Let's have a jelly baby. Yes, I have a jar of jelly babies.
Good day, my beautiful people. We're back up in this house. How y'all doing? What's up? What's happening? What's good? Happy birthday, Dreamcatcher, by the way. Today, we're taking a look at another special clip. Y'all know I posted a little entry on YouTube's community page saying that we will be doing Dreamcatcher special clip, kind of a little mini series. So, today, we're checking out special clip by Demi, a track called Once Upon a Time. As much as I knew, and what I read in your comments saying that Demi wrote the song, so it's her original track. And we're gonna take a look. We're gonna talk music. Y'all know. I try not to pick biases, within groups, but sometimes it happens. And Demi definitely has been a borderline bias within Dreamcatcher for me. So today we're going to take a look. We're going to talk music. We're going to have a great time, right? So let's get it. Let's watch a Demi Once Upon a Time. Ooh, ambiance. Ooh, that bass. Ooh, I love that synthesizer. Very, very kind of lo-fi ambient kind of a style synthesizer. A little EDM-y style synthesizer. Ooh, y'all know I love minimalism within music. Get it. Get it. Wow, yo, the beat. Her flow is also awesome. We hear some 808 drums. Oh, it's great. There's a little delay on the drum as well, which is dope. Her flow is ridiculous. 내가 못 온데도 울지 말아요. 좋은 일 하다 갔으니까 웃어주세요. 마땅히 찍은 좋은 사진 하나 없지만 가장 밝게 오는 사진으로 걸어주세요. 어린 동생인 나에 대해서 묻는담. 좋은 곳으로 긴 여행을 Very old school style of drum. 항상 밝게 웃었다. 아무 걱정 말고 살거라. A very, very warm tone drum, but her flow is ridiculous, yo. I can't, her flow is ridiculous. I love the chord progression as well. Wow, her flow is ridiculous. Her flow is ridiculous. I'm kind of mind blown. It's like, huh. Y'all know minimalism within music always gets me because it's one of those things that kind of shows and proves a point that I've stated in a lot of videos, that you don't need to overarrange a lot of things and just most things in general to create great art and make great music, right? Her flow is ridiculous. I knew that she was a great rapper, that is why, I kind of picked her as my kind of borderline, bias, whatever you want to call it, within Dreamcatcher. But yeah, she's very, very rhythmic when it comes to rapping. She's very, very rhythmic. She pays attention to syncopation, of course. She pays attention. She's not a singy melodic style of rapper, right? She's very, very rhythmic. She's very syncopated when it comes to rapping. But yo, that lo-fi kind of EDM, lo-fi ambient mix, I love that. I love that. We heard a good old school warm tone drum sample there. We also hear some delay on some of the drum patterns there, which gives a very, very beautiful ambience, and a lot of mainstream music, especially a lot of Western mainstream music, you know, kind of more electronic, you know, like reggaeton, you know, EDM, like trap music. They also tend to, you know, put kind of, you know, like a reverb on a drum, like the amount of reverb that you can hear that there's a reverb on a drum. But there's also delay on the drum, which is awesome. I've used it. I've used it also in a live setting. I've also used it, you know, within recordings. And it just kind of makes this overall ambiance, right, for the track more airy a little bit. It gives a mood. It's not like a plain old, you know, drum, you know, beat, but it kind of gives a little bit, you know, kind of a warmth to the overall sound. That's kind of what I personally, you know, hear when I hear, you know, like a delayed drum or like a reverbed drum. You know, that's kind of like what pops into my mind. I love those kind of synthesizers, very, very airy ambient synthesizers, right? Those kind of synthesizers that set the overall mood that you cannot really recognize them within like the overall mix if they are mixed in within a production. But if you kind of put them within like a very, very minimalistic setting, then they beautifully stand out. You know, they are very, very warm. They will never be, you know, sharp to the ears. You know, they will be very, very warm and kind of just airy in general, you know, and not with the post-production, you know, just the sound in general. It's very, very airy, and it's not very, very distinctive, right? So I love that, and I love that chord progression and that, you know, slight essence of a bass, that slight essence of a synth bass, kind of a subby synth bass, right? Very, very, I wouldn't say muddy, but very, very also warm. Like the overall kind of production and arrangement, you know, is very, very warm tone. It's not very, very sharp to the ears. It's something that you can, you know, I wouldn't say leave in the background, but for example, if you would take out Demi's rap, you know, it would work well as a background music. It would work well as a kind of like a not basic and not also general, but it will work as a statement piece very, very well. That's just pleasing to everybody. And, you know, and that mixture between her, because she's also very, very, I wouldn't say she's nasally when she raps, but she focuses a lot of, you know, on the pronunciation, on the rhythm, on, you know, every single small detail that her rap, of course it also has to do with post-production and, you know, and editing and everything, but her vocals in general are very, I wouldn't say sharp. They're not sharp, but also not nasally. But it's very, very concentrated. It's very, very concentrated. So her specific vocals on this track mixed with this specific beat, they don't clash. They complement each other super, super well, because the beat, the general beat of the track, it's very, very kind of low and kind of airy, right? It's not something that will be right up there in your face. It's just something that will set the overall mood, right, for the song. Because I feel like she wanted for everybody to pay attention what she had to say, right? And how she, you know, said, like, like the lyrics and how she rapped the lyrics. So I feel like, that's kind of a very, very cool kind of combo if you kind of make the beat, like the general beat, very, very moody, and then like the vocals can shine, they can come through that beat, right? And the beat wouldn't overpower the vocals, because a lot of times I've also heard it, and I've also made this mistake that you make the beat so powerful and so big that there's no space for the voice to come through, and this wasn't the case. So it's awesome to see this. Wow, I needed to see this. That beat is sick. That beat is so dope though. I love the lo-fi on it. Kind of, yeah, so it's kind of like that mixture. It was kind of like that mixture between lo-fi and ambient, and a little bit of that EDM, and I love how artists do that and kind of mix genres, like the aspect of mixing genres and mixing styles and mixing just ideas in general, like kind of like the basic ideas, you mix them together and you create something new. And I feel like that is what art is all about, right? But this is great. I'll have to re-listen to this because I kind of want to debunk that beat a little bit more. So let me know if you want me to do another video on the specific beat. Maybe we can try recreating it. That would be fun. So let me know in the comments below if you would be interested in me doing that. And I will leave you to that. Always remember to be good, be kind, rock and roll. And once again, happy anniversary, Dreamcatcher. I'll see y'all very, very soon with a new video. Cheers! Just